The views and opinions on this show do not necessarily reflect the views of ESPN Tucson 1490 AM, 94.9 HD Channel 4, or the Arizona Lotus Corporation.
Welcome to Spears and Ali on ESPN Tucson.
Justin Spears, I like that.
With Justin Spears and Ali Farhang on 1490 AM, 94.9 HD Channel 4, ESPN Tucson. Brought to you by Tucson Federal Credit Union, the Volpe team at Nova Home Loans, and Rightway Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing.
I want to be entertaining, but I'm not stupid enough to compare myself to Ali.
Welcome to Spears and Ali right here on ESPN Tucson. Here with Tucson Sugar Skulls co-owner and team president Edmund Marquez. We're getting ready for the Sugar Skulls big game this weekend against the New Mexico Chupacabras. That game is on Sunday at 1 p.m. And Sugar Skulls right now turned things around. First step was last week, coming off the bye week, and man, against a really good Orlando Pirates team, Sugar Skulls look pretty good. Edmund,
we look fantastic. I was thinking on the way here, I did an interview with a East Coast journalist yesterday, and he said, what did it feel like to retool the team halfway through the season and then beat a East Coast team who is vying for the playoffs? I said, fantastic. But I didn't think about it that way. I mean, Orlando's legit. Yeah. Orlando, if you look at the roster, they have a lot of former NFL players. So they were good. So it felt really good. It was validating for the fact that we've worked so hard. And it's great. First of all, let me just say good morning. And it's cool to be on a radio show of one of my business partners of the Sugar Skulls. So great to be here with you.
Yeah, good to be here with
you
as well.
The first time in studio with you is very cool.
I know.
They put us far apart, so we won't hug a lot during this. This is great. But yeah, it felt really good. We've worked really hard.
Who says
by the time
hug,
we'll be hugging this out by the end of this thing. But
I gotta reach. I gotta reach on me.
But yeah, it felt great. We've done so many things right with this team, from front office, digital marketing to the players, the coaches, and we've been working on the culture, and then to see it all come together. And then at one point I turned to Joe Gooseby, our defensive line coach. I'm like, Joe, we just got to 50 points. I said, that's a real IFL score right there, man. And then we got to 53 points. And if you look at it, I mean, Orlando's a juggernaut. Amazing. Puka Williams running back. They scored 3 points in the second half. That's legit.
Well, I'll just bounce off that a little bit. They actually only scored 20 points on offense.
Yes.
23 points the entire game, because 2 of their touchdowns came off of kickoff returns, which we just need to go for the 2 every time, man. And just give it to them at the 20. It's like high school football when I was coaching with Dennis Benet, and we're practicing all week. And it's don't kick it to 7. Don't kick it to 7. By the way, it's always number 7.
Yeah.
And first kick of the game, my dumbass kicker kicks it to number 7. He's like, what the bleep are we doing? And I'm like, I don't know. We practiced this.
I know.
So let's just not kick it off to anybody anymore. Let's just go for 2. Maybe it'll hit the goalpost and we'll get the ball like we did in the second half.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
And we finally kicked the deuce, and then we were offsides. So yeah, we're trying. I turned to Kaiser during the game, and I'm like, we had such a great defense. We finally fixed the offense, and now we're getting, kicked in the butt by special teams. So we'll fix it. We're working on it. What happened on special teams pragmatically is we had some of our new players. We had just signed 9 players, and we had a couple new guys on special teams who had never played for us, and they were all running at different speeds, creating different creases, and they absolutely, I literally just kind of was walking behind the scenes underneath the tunnel to go to the other side of the stadium, and I looked up and the score was different when I got there. I said, what the hell happened? And they had just returned to kickoff.
Yeah.
So come on.
Evan, let me ask you this. One of the common questions I get is, number one, do you have, the common question is, do you have any U of A players or any local players? And I know we're working really hard on this collaboration with Arizona football. Those guys are all coming out, led by Noah Fafita on Sunday. But what kind of response have you gotten around the community with adding Mario Padilla from South Point to our roster?
That was awesome. I mean, Mario Padilla came to our open tryouts. He's the only guy that's made it from our open tryouts. We called him mid-season. He was just really talented. We finally found a spot for him, and the feedback was tremendous. I mean, you saw his family members, and they said they had like 15 people with T-shirts that said "Viva la Jukebox," because his nickname is Jukebox. So yeah, we auctioned off his jersey after the game. That went well. So it's been great. And I'll tell you, and Ali, you just said it. So this Sunday we play at 1:00 at the TCC. The entire U of A football team's coming. U of A football's absolutely opened their arms to us. They've been fantastic. They've embraced us. They too want to see their players know that there's a route. If they don't make the NFL, they can come to the IFL. They can play indoor football here. So, yeah, I mean, we'll have the entire football here. We do have Traden Stukes and Trey Spivey. What's Spivey's
Oh, Trey
his name?
Spivey.
Trey Spivey. I got to go right. So Trey Spivey's, they're going to be our honorary captains this week. The following week is going to be Noah and Dash Fafita are going to be our honorary captains.
Oh.
But yeah, so it's great with U of A. And so I got invited to Pro Day. That was surreal. So it was literally all the NFL teams at U of A Stadium and me. And they're all staring at my logo asking, what the hell is that? So I had to explain IFL and Sugar Skulls. But I was with Brennan most of the time. And I was telling Brendan, I'm here to see these players and to evaluate, but it's really not for this season. It's for next. Because all these student athletes, they finish playing at U of A or Georgia or Ohio State, and everyone's got the NFL dream, but only 1% go. But you have all these, I'm learning, you have all these NBA scouts, and not scouts, but NBA agents.
NFL.
And NFL. I'm brain dead right now, but I've been doing a lot of Sugar Skulls lately. So NFL, you have a lot of NFL agents that are telling these kids, you're going pro. So they all sign up and they all wait for the NFL contract. It doesn't come. Like, I'll break some news here, and this is good. Ali's here, so I don't get busted. So we have a wide receiver that's arriving. He should arrive today, who just he was an NFL prospect out of Temple, went to the CFL, which is the second level down, Canadian Football League, made the team, just got cut, and is coming to us. And he's a 6'6" receiver with legit hands. So that guy's coming in. So he's arriving today, and he should have already contracted probably while I was driving here.
Oh,
so
man.
it's exciting. And what's happening also is we got a great reputation. They think we have amazing living, like with our apartments. We've got great food. Johnson comes our new quarterback, and he was blown away. In New Mexico, you got one massage a month. We have a massage therapist every Monday. We have a chiropractor. We have IVs if you want to get hydrated. We have the stretch zone. I mean, we've got so many different benefits for these guys. They're excited, and the word's getting out, and players want to come here and play, which is awesome. It's been easier and easier to sign. That's why when we got to that halfway point in the season, we were able to replace 9 players and really bring in some amazing talent. When you see Benari Black play linebacker this weekend against New Mexico, watch that kid. That kid's amazing. We got some great talent that we just signed.
We're going to talk more about the talent on the Tucson Sugar Skulls roster. Also, give a special birthday shout out to Bones, right? It's Bones' birthday this week.
Yes. And, so when we bought the team, I thought, what the hell is that? But all the mascots come to the game. We can talk about that.
We'll talk about that on the other side. Tucson Sugar Skulls facing the New Mexico Chupacabras on Sunday at 1:00 at the Tucson Convention Center. Go get your tickets by going to TucsonSugarSkulls.com. You can also go to the TCC box office. And we're going to get our second game with the new quarterback, Jerome Johnson, who accounted for 4 touchdowns last week.
Yeah, he was legit. And he was, for those new to IFL football, he was New Mexico's quarterback earlier this season. So he got traded to Tulsa. We called Tulsa. We got him from Tulsa. Super excited to have him. It's amazing how that lined up, because, I mean, he's probably I'll just say he's one of my top favorite quarterbacks in the league. And the fact that they basically gifted him to us halfway through the season, I think they're crazy. And now they have to face him. Again, doors open at noon. We have a Nova Home Loans. Get ready, man. They're giving out 1,000 cowbells at this game. It's going to be super loud. We cheated and we brought in Vuvuzuela horns from Brazil last game. That was super loud. I bought 10 of them, and I just handed them out to our boosters. It went so well, I just bought another 20. So I apologize in advance. I'm handing out 20 more Vuvuzuela. It's going to be so freaking loud in there. And then it is Bones' birthday, and Yasmin Lopez, who's in the studio right now, she wants, like when you go to a little kid's birthday, she wants Bones to hand out the little candy bags to the kids. She wants the glow in the dark sticks. She wants the party hats. We're gonna just make it a freaking party in the TCC on Sunday.
Bones, very unique mascot.
Very skinny mascot. Usually they're these fluffy things with these huge heads. Ours is like a 120-pound waif running around with a sombrero.
What do you think about just Bones and his presence at the Tucson Convention? Because I love there was a little kerfuffle on the field in the first half, and right behind play you see Bones on the field, and he's like doing the hand gestures, like why I oughta, like he's very much involved in every aspect of the game.
I will say to all the adults listening, this is our first year with this Bones, and he is fantastic. He is a ton of energy. He takes his craft so seriously. I'm in the parking lot with him and Coach, about to go into restaurant where we're hosting all the players and the boosters, and he won't talk to me. He won't talk to me if he has the mask on. I mean, this is a serious bones. That's
called mascot integrity.
That's
Justin.
exactly
yeah,
right.
Yeah,
I've always said Mickey Mouse is a little Asian woman. I swear to God, a little Asian woman is Mickey. So this is not a little Asian woman. This is a skinny Latino. I'll just tell you that right now. But yeah, I didn't know what the hell Bones' birthday was, and I'm like, let's do something else. And the staff was like, no, you got to do Bones' birthday. I said, what the hell's a Bones' birthday? And literally every mascot comes, like Wilbur, Wilma. I think the Diamondbacks mascot's coming, the nonprofits mascot, Teddy from United Way's coming. Like and they play games on the field. You're just gonna have a arena full of mascots with people with party hats on, with vuvuzelas and lit up sticks and
cowbells.
Cowbells. It's gonna be crazy. And we've played New Mexico twice already. We've beat them twice already. And this is Jerome Johnson's welcoming them home to Tucson as his old team comes here. And then he takes on his previous team the following week in Vegas. So he's got 2 kind of revenge games in a row. Should be super interesting. I think we're going to look really good. I asked him, I said this off the air. I asked him at a booster barbecue on Sunday, you've now played for New Mexico. You've now played for Tucson. What's the difference? And he just said, talent. So we have a talented team. We knew we built a talented team. We have a great defense. We just needed a quarterback, and now we got one.
Yeah, and Jerome, when he played in Las Vegas, it wasn't like he left because he was bad. He got Wally pipped.
Yeah,
he's Drew Bledsoe and Jaden Delores, Tom Brady, right?
Yes.
Like it wasn't like he played bad. It's just the other quarterback who came in while he was injured just took the spot.
He was MVP of the IFL in 2024 for the Green Bay Blizzard. Goes to Vegas, is doing great with Vegas. Gets hurt. Jaden Delores takes the starting position, plays him out. He gets Wally pipped, and he moves to New Mexico this year.
Yeah,
and played for New Mexico. Got frustrated. Got traded. And now we've got him. So we've got the 2024 MVP of the IFL. And you can see it.
Yeah.
I mean, that first touchdown he scored, where he just one step to the right and then just took off. That he's the king of broken plays, that guy. He's an amazing athlete.
Absolutely.
And, the thing that I thought he excelled at was really, even when the play breaks down, he doesn't look to run right away. He's got really good field vision. I mean, he had one that he threw on the opposite side of the field where the guy broke open. Man, in this league, if you got a quarterback, that's where you start. And we got a quarterback, man. I mean, that was like the number one used phrase at that game last week. Hey, man, we got a quarterback.
Yes.
Feels really good.
And Todd Try, I've said it before in other interviews, but Todd Tryon, our commissioner, and Kevin Guy, GM coach of the Rattlers, both told me preseason it's a quarterback-centric league. You got to have a quarterback. And we did. We tried. We rolled the dice. We tried some guys out. Thankfully, we got the proven guy now who's going to win some games for us.
Tucson Sugar Skulls versus the New Mexico Chupacabras this Sunday at 1 p.m. Go to the Tucson Arena box office, or you can get your tickets at TucsonSugarSkulls.com. That is Edmund Marquez, co-owner and president of the Skulls, joining us here. Thanks, Edmund. Appreciate it.
Thanks for having me. Let's go Skulls.
Subscribe to the Spears and Ali podcast. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Same time, same place.